Bom dia, dia 6. Já estou a meio do caminho. Já passei o Tejo. Hoje tenho que passar esta serra para deixar a Extremadura. É a Serra de Berrar. Tenho ali neve em cima, não sei se dá para ver. Está muita luz. Assim que atravessar, deixei a região da Extremadura e entro em Castilha e León. Está mais perto. Tchau. Até logo.
Today's stage on the Camino Via de la Plata begins in Aldea Nueva del Camino, a quiet village nestled between mountains and valleys. The morning air is fresh, and the bike rolls smoothly as we leave behind the sleepy stone houses and follow the route north. From here, we hop onto the Via Verde de la Plata, a greenway that follows the old railway line, now transformed into a scenic cycling path. The climb begins gently, winding through forests, across open fields, and over old iron bridges. It's peaceful. No traffic, no noise, just the hum of the wheels and the rustle of leaves. After miles of peaceful pedaling through the quiet countryside, the old railway path of the Via Verde de la Plata begins to change. The air feels fresher. The horizon starts to shift, rolling hills rise around us, covered in dense forest and bursts of wildflowers. This is the gateway to the Sierra de Bejar. The Greenway, once a railway line transporting iron and coal, now guides us gently uphill, crossing over viaducts, through tunnels carved into the rock, and past crumbling station houses lost to time. Step by step, Bejar draws closer. Then, suddenly, it appears, perched high on a hill, wrapped in pine and chestnut trees. Bejar, a medieval town with a rich textile past, welcomes us with its stone walls, ancient bridges, and narrow streets full of history.
Vai lá chegar a Berrar. Agora há que subir. Cheguei a Berrar, quase a tocar na neve. Está aqui pertinho. Agora visitar o centro da cidade, comprar qualquer coisa para comer e vamos embora. Já cheguei ao topo de Brejar, ou Berrar, como dizem. Foi duro. Estou a 941 metros de altitude. Agora já comia qualquer coisa. Já gastei as energias de pequeno almoço com esta subida. Buenos días. já ficou a Extremadura para trás. Agora província de Castela e Leão.
After Behar, the Camino rejoins open country. We pass through smaller villages like Fuengirola de Salvatierra, crossing the vast plains of Castilla. The terrain flattens, the wind picks up, and the rhythm of the road takes over. Then comes one of the most iconic parts of the day, the climb to Pico de la Dueña, just over 1,100 meters. It's the highest point of the Valle de la Plata. A steady climb through wind turbines and open fields. From the peak, it's mostly downhill or flat. But this is where endurance kicks in. The final stretch is long, 40 kilometers of meseta, wide roads, little shade, and few towns.
Estou a chegar ao destino de hoje.
From the peak, it's mostly downhill or flat. But this is where endurance kicks in. The final stretch is long, 40 kilometers of meseta, wide roads, little shade, and few towns. After days on the Valle de la Plata, the road narrows, the wind shifts, and something feels different. It's not just another destination, it's a milestone. The landscape here is quiet but not silent. You hear your wheels turning over gravel, birds echoing in the distance, and sometimes, your own breath reminding you how far you've come. These last kilometers are filled with reminders of the journey. The solitude of Extremadura gives way to more signs of life. You start seeing more pilgrims, more arrows, more stories intertwining with yours.
E o destino de hoje, Salamanca. Já está após 102 km, 7 horas a andar de bicicleta. Já está, Salamanca. Até logo.
And then, suddenly, Salamanca appears, rising like a golden city, its sandstone buildings glowing in the afternoon sun. It's not the end. But it feels like a reward, for your persistence, for every climb, for every quiet morning on the trail. You arrive tired, maybe dusty. But there's a lightness inside you. Because this is why we ride. For places like this. For moments like this. Next stop, the road continues north. But tonight, Salamanca. In Salamanca, the festival Lunes de Aguas, Water Monday, is celebrated on April 28, which is the Monday after Easter. This is a popular tradition that dates back to the 16th century, when King Philip II ordered women engaged in prostitution to leave the city during Lent and settle on the other side of the river Tormes. Today is a lively and popular festival in Salamanca, celebrating spring, nature and local tradition. It is a great opportunity to enjoy outdoor activities, try local cuisine and spend a pleasant day with family and friends.
Salamanca.
Antonio.
Minha Nossa Senhora, quanta gente. Jesus, que mar de gente. Todos estudantes. Que é isto? Mesmo mar de gente. Nem consigo andar de bicicleta. Jesus. Jesus, que barulheira.
Salamanca. A city that doesn't just welcome you, it impresses you. From the first glimpse of its golden stone skyline, you know. This place has history. This place has soul. Crossing the ancient Roman bridge, you feel the footsteps, and the bike wheels, of centuries echo beneath you. Thousands of pilgrims have passed here, on their way north to Santiago. And like them, you pause. Because Salamanca deserves your time. The cathedrals, yes, plural, stand side by side like guardians of the past. One old, one newer. But both impossibly beautiful. Salamanca is a city of students, and always has been. Home to one of the oldest universities in Europe, it's a place where ideas echo through courtyards and libraries. Where knowledge is not just stored, but felt in the air. For a pilgrim, Salamanca is both a stop and a gift. A reminder that the Camino isn't only about reaching Santiago, it's about places like this. Moments that make you look up, look around, and smile. Salamanca. More than a city. A chapter in the journey, golden, unforgettable, and full of light. Leaving Aldea Nueva del Camino, the road stretches north through peaceful countryside, a blend of oak forests, farmlands, and scattered stone villages. You cross ancient Roman calzadas and quiet, almost forgotten paths that whisper stories of centuries past. Small towns like Béjar and Guayuelo offer perfect rest stops, whether for coffee, a snack, or simply to stretch the legs and take in the silence. If you're lucky, you might even spot the famous Jamón Ibérico hanging in Guayuelo's shop windows. The landscape opens up as you approach the Castile and León region. Roads become smoother, and you pick up speed. The final kilometers into Salamanca feel fast and full of anticipation. And then, just like that, Salamanca rises on the horizon, golden and timeless. You cross the Roman bridge and enter a city that feels like both a reward and a turning point. If you're enjoying the journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ride along with me all the way to Santiago. More stages, stories, and behind the scenes coming soon.